What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Let's Play Age of Empires 3. We are now on Act 2 of Blood, Ice, and Steel, Enemy of the Family on hard difficulty. Jon and Kenyon K head west following Warwick's trail, and Nonaki, Kenyon K's strong-willed sister, goes with them. Washington has promised help, but will his ships arrive in time? All the way up to the Great Lakes.
Boneguard. I don't believe it.
What does the Circle want from your family?
They're just madmen chasing after an old legend. They believe my grandfather Morgan knew the location of the Fountain of Youth.
And did he?
It's just a legend. Come on. My uncle's down there somewhere. The wood from the trees in this area is too poor to build ships with. We'll have to rely on your navy, Colonel Washington.
My warships will sail into these Great Lakes soon. In the meantime, we should establish a base here and construct some cannon.
Well, sounds like a plan. Let's gather up all of our settlers, and instead of, well, we are in Age 2, let's go ahead and just harvest whatever meat we can. We are going to need to pump out as many settlers as possible, and begin harvesting some ore, and obviously begin harvesting some lumber. We need to build a marketplace as quickly as possible. Let's go ahead and build up a market. Uh-oh, being assaulted already.
EK.
Yes, I'll do it. I'm going
And
now.
get an instant kill. Now, if everything works out correctly, our #1 objective is to go ahead and build some, outposts as quickly as possible. Maybe even build up some walls, which apparently we don't have access to. I don't even see outposts, so it looks like neither of those are going to be helpful. Going ahead and building up a barracks whenever we can. We are definitely going to need some troops to assist whenever possible. We also need to go ahead and unlock hunting dogs and start actually harvesting some lumber. We also have a supply of limestone worth 150 coins. We also have some ore here in the back lines. Our #1 priority is still the same, getting some lumber first.
I'm going now.
Nonaki is a healer, while Jon Black, of course, definitely does quite a bit of damage, as well as Kenyon K.
EK.
Alright, let's get our free settlers. We need you to unlock hunting dogs. Still don't have enough. Well, we need anything and everything. We could go get the supply of coin, or better yet, get Nonaki to get the supply of coin, because she doesn't really do any damage. Let's get a few musketeers, only about 5 for now. I get that we lack food, but I think we'll figure that out soon enough. Unlocking some coin. I want to get about 5 musketeers and 5 musketeers on both sides of our base. Here are additional settlers. All 4 of you will move to wood. And once we run out of food, which actually doesn't seem like it's going to happen anytime soon, we'll then eventually switch on over to the mill. All we need to do is focus on our resource gathering, at least for now. And obviously, hunting rather than farming is much more efficient, especially early on. Let's get another 5 soldiers, but it looks like we now lack a barracks. We are being assaulted. On both sides. Well, at least we have Nonaki.
Right.
Let's get a free kill.
Lie on!
And with whatever we need, we obviously can heal up our troops. We have a Mary Rose, a British galleon to the north. Let's heal up our troops to the best of our abilities. Obviously, let's get a gang saw, and without getting too close to the enemy. We are going to need to build some houses. Let's go ahead and get 2 houses, giving us 20 more food. Unlocking, which I believe, villagers gather all wood faster. I believe I would love that. That way, we could start pumping out some mills. At least a little bit quicker than before. We are going to need steel traps. We are going to need a log flume. I don't think we really need placer mine. Well, let's do it anyway. Better harvesting if we can. A small investment now may make a world of difference. I would like to get a few more units. Better yet, I think we are going to need to go ahead and upgrade and get a cannon. Very, very soon. I don't want to make the same mistakes that I did the last mission. Yeah, we just need settlers. That's our issue. Let's put some settlers on harvesting once again. We have quite a bit of units on our ore production. Quite a bit of units on lumber harvesting.
Pile ready.
It says 2 food. 102 food. Versus 7 food. Let's get all of these units, kill both of these deer, and harvest what we can. It might not even be a bad idea to get a livestock pen. We don't really build too many of those, and I wonder, yeah, it would be not too bad of an idea.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and just waste 200 wood for now. Let's build it all the way down here.
Yes.
And I am going to get 7 sheep only because it's really going to pay off. And then after we harvest all of this food, it should definitely be worthwhile to especially fatten up our sheep. I don't know if we're really going to build, I believe it's selective breeding. It makes our sheep fatter, or fatten faster, which is very useful. Let's harvest what we can. Livestock fatten faster when tasked on livestock pen. I don't think we're going to worry about that. But once we have our sheep, we are going to do everything in our power to assist what we can. Looks like we did lose a musketeer. Is Kenyan K around here? We are definitely going to need some musketeers. Let's get about 10 more. Oh my goodness. All of our settlers are going in where they should not. You should harvest wood. You are going way too far. We need a cannon. Okay, here come all of you. Make your way down to harvest what we can. All of our sheep have finally arrived. Well, it would be much easier had we have had the ability to construct a cannon, or better yet, some walls. Might as well get villager attack and hit points. Let's get even more defense. And pumping out some settlers. Eventually, we're going to start putting people on the mills, and obviously all our sheep are finally fattening on up. Very slowly, I might add. Can we get Nonaki to heal everybody? It looks like we can. I definitely am going to need to improve my units. Let's bring Kenyan K down, get a free kill on this unit. Surprisingly enough, I could have swore that our town center would do damage, and I guess it does. He just died. Either it was... No, I think it was Kenyan K. Alright, now we absolutely need some food. Might as well start working on the seed drill. All of these musketeers make their way north. And I guess all of these units can continue harvesting deer. While we wait for our sheep to fatten up. Let's send everybody on up. You up as well. Let's get 2 more houses. And we are definitely going to need more musketeers. We need more food. It might be a good idea to start pumping out a sustainable agriculture. Basically, our food production from mills will go up, as well as obviously unlocking a seed drill. I need about 7 more to have 10 out of 10. Just a little nervous here because we don't have any cannon. We do have enough coin, but we obviously lack our food production. Let's go ahead and unlock... Well, better defense would probably be our best option. Get a free kill. Instead of harvesting up here, let's harvest lumber all the way to the south.
What is your command? Attack! I'll attack.
We need to get to the next age very, very soon.
Yes, Hunter. Yes, Hunter. Hunter.
Still lacking some food, but we do have quite a bit of soldiers. That all they need to do is protect.
I'll do it. Right.
So far, so good. Can we heal up our troops? Yes, we can.
Auftrag. Ja.
Here are our Ulan.
Jawohl. Verstanden.
We are now out of ore, so very soon we might need a plantation. We are harvesting some wood, but very, very slowly. And I believe in about 100 more food, we will go ahead and upgrade to the next age. Finally giving us our falconets, which we needed ever so long ago.
Commander, ready. Wall.
At least our food production is skyrocketing. We are obviously, you know, gathering whatever food we can. Most of our sheep are pretty much fattening up. Almost to where they need to be.
Ready.
Okay, let's go ahead and get 2 Corsairs and 1 Privateer.
Yes,
All of you are doing a fantastic job. We have a lot of wood we could spend. I'm guessing putting maybe 1 or 2 more mills here in our base camp would be a great priority. Though we need settlers, and we don't seem to have any available. Oh, here we go. We have quite a few now.
Ready. Hunter. Commander. Yes.
Being assaulted from both sides. Not good. All of our settlers are eventually going to go harvest these sheep, and then I suppose building a mill might not be a bad idea. Now we have infinite production of food. Once we get the sustainable agriculture, upgrading to the next age, and even getting artificial fertilizer. Alright, we definitely need mortars. We definitely need more troops. I don't want to move in on either side yet. And really, you know, we don't really have infinite coin. I don't seem to be able to build plantations. Yes, we can. Obviously, at age 3. We need to do whatever we can to kill these sheep.
Yes. Ready. Wall. Yes. Yes. Recht. Wall. Yes. Recht.
And we have 1 more sheep that never actually made it out.
Ready.
No sheep are currently alive. Let's pump out even more settlers, getting us our sustainable agriculture. And then eventually, now that we have pretty much free food, do we have unlimited wood, though? With unlimited wood, we could essentially get a ton of crossbowmen.
Ready.
Upgrading to the 3rd age, giving us access to now textile mills. We could go ahead and get the rum distillery. We probably would like the falconets, because that is obviously very, very valuable. We are being assaulted anywhere and everywhere.
Come on,
and eventually getting a plantation. Maybe 3, you know, a plantation would essentially mean free musketeers now that we have free gold. Which we do need those. But all we can do for now, send all 8 of you up here. You go up here. I think we need 3 down to the south, which we now have. All of you will harvest wood with whatever we can, upgrading our bookkeeping, though we need wood to do so. Okay, so now we can get even faster production from our plantations, or we don't seem to have the population to increase our textile mills. But we could go ahead and get our veteran musketeers, which we absolutely need. I believe it will improve our attack and hit points. All of you, harvest up this wood. You're not doing a very good job. And it looks like we do need to add some houses once again. Let's get one here. Let's get one here. Here. And we are now out of wood. This plantation was fairly expensive. And I think eventually all of these units that are harvesting from our mine are going to move on over and up. Can we get a foundry and an arsenal? We're gonna need both. Would be nice to get some mortars. Finally taking out both of these outposts. I could just move them up on my own, but it doesn't necessarily seem like a viable plan. I'd rather have some heavy artillery assisting us whenever possible. We do need some additional wood.
Yes.
Here is our artillery foundry. And now we need an arsenal whenever we can. Well, we don't have any free settlers.
Yeah.
Yes. Focus there.
Harvesting up whatever we can. We have a pretty much infinite source of coin. So I suppose starting to pump out some musketeers might not be a bad option. And eventually when because we have 500 coin, I would love to go ahead and get a mortar.
Take out the outposts of these Bone Guard before my warships arrive.
We'll use land units to siege the Bone Guard outposts around this great lake. Don't forget the cannon.
Okay, so we need to destroy all of these outposts, which doesn't seem too bad. We could easily take out both of these now that our production is up. But we are playing on hard difficulty, so I'm not really sure what to expect. All we need is one cannon.
Ready.
And we are harvesting down whatever trees we can. We should have 10 villagers on this mill, 10 villagers on this mill. Still pumping out a few more settlers. All of you can eventually make your way down to this plantation. We have one extra who can now begin harvesting once again.
Yes.
All of you heading on to assault whatever you can. This will go for the cannon. Or the outpost, I should say. So we do damage, not 3,000 hit points. Oh my goodness.
Yes, I'll do it. I'll attack.
And continuing to pump out musketeers. Once again, let's go ahead and improve our rum distillery. Villagers get coins from plantations faster. So now we're going to have a lot more coins.
Yes.
Here come some musketeers.
Reinforcements from Washington. On to the second outpost.
Well, now that we have, I believe this is our Corsair.
Red Commander man.
I'm wondering, is this a good place to assault? Probably not.
I mean so.
Let's begin taking out the stable. We need population, that's our issue. Building up some houses should do the trick. Well, we are assaulting from every single side. Let's move all 20 of these units to the north. Continue building up some musketeers. We certainly have infinite food. Don't really have infinite coin, but we are going to try our best. All infantry train faster. Building hit points. Or 2 falconets. I think we're going to get the falconets because they are fairly expensive. Uh-oh, we have some units in our base because we don't really have any real defenses.
Command the west. Aside. Yes, abounds. Come.
Well, at least our musketeers do damage. Where did our falconet go? Did it get destroyed? I believe it did. I don't even see it. Moving on in. It might even be a good idea to go ahead and build a secondary barracks. If I can find it. Let's build it here. And now we can get about 10 musketeers every single turn. Are our falconets ready to go? Looks like they are.
Yes.
We are about to assault from both sides.
What is your attack?
Might be a good idea to try to take out this outpost. Don't really know. And once the barracks is complete, starting to pump out more musketeers. All of you making your way to this outpost. All of you making your way to the outpost.
Yes.
You musketeers will just defend. You are going to pump out additional houses. Because we do need population. We also need another plantation up and running. Might as well build it here. And I need 9 people on this plantation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And of course, we now have both the rum distillery. We also have the textile mills. Let's get all of our
Washington
infantry
sent
training
us
faster.
transports.
Commandament.
Use them to assault the far base.
All of our musketeers pouring on in. These riders, outlaw riders, are protecting some treasure, which of course is the elusive jackalope worth 240 XP. Here comes more musketeers.
Yes. Ready. Commandament.
Kind of curious as to what's to our east.
Ready.
Let's bring in our falconets, do whatever damage we can. And if we have any units that are hero units that are alive, like Kenyan K, oh, they're all dead.
Yes.
Here comes Kenyan K. We could go ahead and basically secure this area. And potentially get some Native American allies.
Yes.
Are we able to get to the next age? That is the question. Yes, we are, requiring 1,200 coin, which is going to be a while. I suppose villager hit points greatly increased. Let's get improved buildings, so everything gets a little bit more health. Not a lot, but it'll definitely give us a little bit of an advantage if we are going to be assaulted. Alright, here come all of our musketeers. Let's try to kill one of these bears. I don't know if we'll kill it instantly. Yes, we will. And I would like one settler to go ahead and build a trading post on some of our new allied Indian allies.
What is your command? Attack!
Rats.
I'm ready. I'll do it.
What is that? A pot of
I'm
blueberries
going now.
worth 80 food.
I'm going now.
I think I'll take it. And then I suppose we don't really need it, but town center attack increased. I don't even feel like this has an attack. It has anti-ship. I'm
Oric's
wondering.
navy's growing in power. We need to take down those outposts.
Commandament.
You know, I'm wondering if we do get this colonial militia, is our town center going to gain an anti-infantry attack? That is the question.
Yes.
I guess we will find out very shortly.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind getting another mill. Actually, I wouldn't mind getting to the next age. Let's get 10 musketeers, because we don't really need any more settlers. Might as well unlock bookkeeping, getting faster production of our ore, or at least our coin. Do I want another mill? It would be cool if these mills would have an attack, but I don't believe they do. Let's put our mill all the way down here, while taking out the enemy units. Our trading post is coming online. And finally, I guess we're going to use all of these boats as transports. What is inside this treasure trove? 150 coin. Looks like quite a bit of gear. Let's get 10 units to defend. And then from now on, I think we're going to be putting all of our forces inside of these units and bringing all of you down. Bring everybody that we won in the boats on down. We are going to heal them up. Do we want another falconet? I think we do. Maybe even another falconet, or 2. I'd like to upgrade them. Well, it looks a lot nicer when all of our trees are chopped down. And we need Nonaki to heal on up whatever we can. And if we move everybody together, we can centralize and consolidate the healing to ensure that everybody gets the maximum efficiency. Okay, so now that we have better ship attack, but we seem to be lacking anti-infantry, so that is a little annoying. But, conscription call an army of Minutemen to defend this colony, and call a handful of Minutemen to defend the colony.
Commandment, my wall.
I'm pretty sure that Minutemen are essentially timed, but I don't know if I've used them in quite a while. Now that we are on the 4th age, we have veteran musketeers, upgrading to guard musketeers. I would like a new house. Maybe a few. 1, 2, and 3. Giving us 30 population. Here are our ships. Did we heal up? I think we did. I don't know. Everybody's getting a little bit of health.
Yes.
So many units in one ship. I think you can have up to 50 units in a single ship. Alright, here we are. Now, it might not be a bad idea to go ahead and bring about 2 or 3 settlers. I think we'll do that. Have you go in this ranger here. And it wouldn't be a bad idea to build an arsenal.
Yes.
I guess we'll build it on top of this cliff. Upgrade whatever we can. Here come our settlers.
Yes.
And the entire goal is to basically create an invasion force.
Yes.
And then obviously 2 or 3 barracks, maybe even a stable, and a foundry.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So we've reached the other side. Here is their port.
Yes.
Part of me wishes we could capture buildings.
Yes. Yes.
There we go. Everybody is going to move up. Everybody except our settlers, I should add. All 3 of you. 2 will stay back. You will create a barracks. You will create a barracks. And you, I suppose, will create a stable. And maybe even 1 more house. Because we do need some houses. Wow, look at all these troops. I need those barracks up and running. Luckily, we have cannon. It seems that they do as well, but they aren't using them. Imperial frigates, wow. Those look pretty powerful. And obviously, upgrading all of our musketeers surely has done quite a bit of benefits. Let's go ahead and get all of our villagers getting increased hit points. And pushing our way to the north is probably our best option. Pumping out as many musketeers as we can get our hands on. And everybody marching on up to the north.
Yes.
I wish our settlers could build a city hall, or better yet, what is it called? A town center. But it looks like we can't do that. I wonder what else I can get. Obviously, let's get some Ulans. They do cost quite a bit of coin. All of our guard musketeers doing quite a bit of damage. Everybody else moving on up and to the north. So we only have 3 falconets left, so I don't think we've lost any. At least so far. All of those Ulan certainly going to do quite a bit of damage. I suppose getting some crossbowmen, using up our wood, because we do lack some coin. And I suppose getting homesteading, villagers gather coins from plantations even faster. We have so many units, oh my goodness. And actually, all of those monitors should be able to fire from across the map. Maybe I'm wrong. Long-range bombardment attack. Here comes all of our units. We have 50 musketeers marching on forward. All of our cannon, I suppose, will target the barracks.
Yes, yes, ready.
Well, this is what happens when you pretty much have infinite money.
Heil, yes, Forster.
You can essentially just outproduce the enemy. I wonder, I don't really need anything else at all.
Yes.
Moving everybody up to the north, here comes our monitors. And I think we have a few more naval ships to our south. I don't know if we want to lose this unit just yet. It's already at 50% HP. All of our cannons can essentially start working on this stable. Removing the barracks would be our primary objective. And now working on the stable. And now on this outpost.
Yes. Yes.
Everybody else is making their way up. Here come at least 20 more musketeers. I don't know if we're going to be building any more, because we certainly don't need them. I think we are actually done producing units, at least for now. You are going to take out the dockyard. You are going to take out the mill. I guess let's get some crates of food. Even though we hardly need it.
Ready, men.
Warwick's navy is done.
Yes.
Concentrate on the main base. Excellent work there. Warwick's forces are defeated. It would seem he has escaped.
Go figure. Well, thank you all for joining me. I'm hoping there's going to be a cutscene.
It is your uncle. I will put him to rest where the others fell.
No. I'll do it.
Warwick's trail is still warm. He heads west across the plains. We will catch him if we move quickly.
Nona Key goes home. This will end badly. I don't want her to see it.
Agreed.
You already know about us, don't you?
John Black? I would not have chosen you as a husband for my sister. She should have someone more settled. But she decides who she loves, and I will not come between you.
Well, it looks like a romance is blossoming. I wonder what new cards we have available. It looks like we have 2 cards we could choose from. We can get 15 sheep in age 3. I don't think I will ever use those. That is quite a lot of food. Though I don't really like the idea of continually clicking the different sheep to harvest. Hot air balloons. I don't know if these are... temporary hot air balloons. Don't think we need those. I would love to get Ulan and War Wagon's hit points increased. Even more mortars could be useful. Even a fort. Ooh, sounds very, very awesome. Harbor as well. So I think what we'll do is we absolutely want markets have a better resource exchange. We probably want docks have a greater attack, heals ship faster, and trains ships more quickly. I think I would like to get advanced dockyards. Ooh, but you know what? We never actually unlocked the advanced arsenal, which we will use every single mission, so let's go ahead and do that. And thank you all for joining me. I hope you all have an awesome day, and I will see you in our next adventure.